But it'd be pretty cool if he brought Andrew Luck. His biggest match back was his biggest games back is against like Tom Brady when he's 46. Still huge rivals, Patriots, Colts, and the NFL is still like banking on that to be the big rivalry. Sunday Night Football, Week 1. That's going to be the big one.
You say
no. I changed my mind. He's going to come back. Andrew Luck's going to come back like middle of the season, like a Week 14-15 matchup. Sunday Night Football against Tom Brady. It's going to be electric. It's going to be awesome.
I would say.
Oh, wait. I got more to add to the WWE sorry. Little reference.
Yep, keep going.
Shawn Michaels was so injured, and they were worried that he shouldn't even be able to compete. So they had a non-sanctioned match with him and Triple H. So I think that's what the NFL is going to have to do. They're like, honestly, this is a non-sanctioned NFL matchup. This is going to be an XFL game, for better or worse, but it's going down.
What if Vince McMahon got him to play in the XFL and just said, like, it's an automatic defeat if someone hits you?
I feel like that's like the worst person for Vince McMahon's league, but it'd be so awesome if Vince McMahon just like came out and said, "We got Andrew Luck coming to our league."
Oh man. Well, okay. I do have to say,
you thought that Colts offensive line group was terrible with Andrew Luck the first few years. Wait till you see his XFL line now.
I do have to say, one thing that Andrew Luck talked about and people had mentioned, for him it was the process of injury, pain, rehab, recovery, injury.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's going to have a chance where he's got the injury, he's in the rehab part, and he'll get fully recovered, and then he'll spend some time fully recovered, which I truly don't think he's been 100% in about 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, and it really could even be longer than that. So he's going to be able to spend some time for the first time in a while at just completely 100%. And I think that's when he'll finally be like, maybe I could give it another shot. I don't think he will, because he's got plenty he's able to do. But I would say if we're seeing rumors by like week 6, because I think the same thing's going to happen to Gronk. You know, they're going to be fully healthy. Yeah. And then it's just easy to be like, all right, yeah, I'll lace him up again.
I think Andrew Luck will definitely. I'm actually like really confident he's going to come back in about 4 years-ish, 3-4 years times when he gets healthy. And you play football for that long. That's his true passion.
Yeah,
he's going to miss the game so much, and I think once he's healthy and he has some time away, he's going to find that love for it. He's going to realize, man, I still have a few years I can get out of it. I want to go play. I think that's what's going to obviously drive him back. I think just the passion for the game, and he'll be healthy. And I think he'll make a 3-year run out of it, maybe less, maybe a little more. But that's kind of what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think if you're 3 years off of the game, it's hard to come back. The only time we've seen an athlete come back after being away for so long was Michael, and he dropped 50 points, but it was never the same. I think the quarterback position's
a little different.
Yeah,
especially how Andrew Luck plays the game and just how smart he is. And
I still think, I mean, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to not be putting work onto your craft.
I agree. He'll be a little rusty, but I think he can get back to form and back to shape. All right. Anything else you want to say about Andrew Luck?
No,
should we roast the? Should we have a segment?
Luck, but hey, the Colts have basically had 2 seasons in the past 30 that they've not had a franchise caliber quarterback starting for them, as opposed to the Titans that haven't really had a true franchise caliber quarterback since Steve McNair, and I don't think the Jags have ever had a franchise quarterback. Maybe you could say Byron Leftwich, maybe, but I don't think so. It'll be interesting to see if they struggle to find a new quarterback, what that situation is like.
All right, Matt, do you want to take a second just to roast the Colt fans?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
All right, let me start. So, Malice in the Palace was about 15 years ago. It involved the Detroit Pistons and who else?
The Indiana Pacers.
So this, right up there with Indiana sports moments and lure their fans.
Uh-huh.
Malice in the Palace had happened. You got to live with it, Indy. You got to live with it. Now you're booing Now you're booing your best player to ever play for the Colts since Peyton Manning. This is a time Andrew Luck should have jumped into the crowd and he should have started whooping ass. Everyone from the Colts should have just jumped up there. Irsay should have came out of his booth.
What do you call that? I don't even know what you call it. Hey, but in all honesty,
what is it, Lucas Oil Stadium?
From what I've heard, Andrew Luck, was really disappointed, and so he's looking to get in with another fan base and have another fan base hopefully bring him in, and he knows the perfect thing to do. So Christmas night, he's going to show up to the Eagles Stadium dressed as everyone's favorite Christmas person, Santa Claus, and really try to get in with these Eagles fans.
Man, that's the best case scenario right there. Could you imagine if Carson Wentz just retired from the Eagles right now? Do you think?
Oh my God, how hilarious would that be if all these quarterbacks started being like, I'm hurt.
I'd feel so bad for Carson Wentz, dude. I don't think he'd be able to leave Philadelphia. I think it'd be like a Lane Kiffin situation. Eagles fans just sitting outside of Carson Wentz's house, making him play quarterback. They're like, no, you have to play quarterback for us.
You have to play.
We're the Eagles. We're the Eagles, and we're going to play.
That's about all I have to say. I get it. I understand why they would be disappointed because they had a real shot. The refund, it's like I also get the refund too, but it's also like your team's still good. You just have a question mark at quarterback. Like that's what makes you a real fan is when you stick through the thick and the thin, because that makes the good days so much better.
But I would toss this up, and like sometimes crazy things just happen in sports, like an injury. You can't really see this coming. Sometimes just stuff like that happens. You can't really do anything about it. But yeah, shame on you, Indy fans. Shame on you. You hurt Andrew Luck's feelings.
Yeah, and Ron Artest. It was a different time, different people, but still.
Indy, you guys need to be more sensitive. You guys should all go to sensitivity training right now. Do they have any other sports besides the Colts or the Pacers? The Indiana Fever. Please don't hurt any of the Indiana Fever players. Please don't lash out at them.
Yeah. That's I
already know what they're going to lash out on. Indiana basketball, IU basketball. The Hoosiers in trouble this year. They're going to be yelling at them.
They have college basketball.
Oh, they are going to lash out so hard at IU basketball.
I don't know what to tell you.
You better be really good, IU. You better be amazing.
Watch out, Oladipo.
Oh, they might. Oh, what if they come back after Oladipo?
Are they upset that Bogdanovich left them? Are they going to go after Bogdanovich? He jumped ship.
I just realized that Oladipo came back home, kind of. I didn't realize there was a reunion there with him in Indiana and then the Pacers. That just kind of threw me for a loop right there. I got
the Thunder and trading their superstars back to their home states to succeed.
Oh, that's nice of them.
That's what we do.
That's just kind of nice of them.
We're about to trade Steve Adams back to New Zealand.
Speaking of basketball, let's talk about this. Future Hall of Famer, superstar, Dwight Howard, D39, I think his number's 39. He used to be D12.
Oh, okay.
He's now D39. He's going to Kawhi Land. He's going to Staples Center to rival the great Clippers team with Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and he's going to do it all with Kevin Kuzma, Alex Caruso. I don't know who else they have.
LeBron James and Anthony
Davis.
Are you just not even going to say the name?
Is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope still there?
I think KCP is still there.
I kind of lost track of basketball.
They still have.
You have ankle bracelet KCP from UGA.
They still have. Who's the guy from the Warriors? JaVale McGee. Still have McGee.
D39 and JaVale McGee.
Oh, they still have Rondo, I think.
Wow, that's going to be a great combination. Dwight Howard and Rajon Rondo, two best buddies.
Do you think Dwight Howard's gonna get a role in the Monstars I kind of ruined what I was about to say in the new Space Jam? Here's the thing, because I was gonna say he should be in the Space Jam. They should trade him to the Monstars, and he should just ruin their locker room. He like starts talking to one of the Monstars, like, dude, I don't know why you're passing so much. Like you're a beast on the block. And the guy's like, yeah, but they're double teaming me. And they're like, yeah, but just shoot over the double team. Why are you passing it out of it? Like, you got to get hey, you got to do this to be the greatest. You want to be one of the greats, right? Just stop passing.
Who's the Monstars Stan Van Gundy? Whoever owns the Monstars, that Stan Van Gundy, he has to go to like Disney World, call out the coach, say how he's a bad coach, and then to start doing like impressions. And then whenever someone asks him about it, he's like, oh, I never said that. No, I love Stan Van.
I was seriously talking about this. If we're really going to talk about Dwight Howard, why would you even consider it?
Why would the Lakers consider it?
At what point are you like, oh yeah, maybe the last 11 teams he played for are right?
He already played for the Lakers. Maybe they're
exactly. That's the other.
He's never ruined a team twice.
Okay, one.
He's never ruined a team twice.
This will hurt LeBron's legacy, and I think down the line. The buck stops at LeBron. It doesn't stop at, you know what I mean?
I think this is going to ruin Dwight Howard's legacy. People are going to be like, he couldn't win the ring by himself. He had to join Anthony Davis's team.
God, they know he couldn't win the ring by himself. He wasn't.
We don't know that yet. He still has so much more prime years left.
I just don't understand. Unless I'm seeing him do pick and rolls.
I don't actually know why they brought him in. I don't understand the move at all. I don't think they need like a big center like that.
No, here's what they need. They need Anthony Davis to be like, oh yeah, I'm a 5. No. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can be one of the best 5s.
Everyone
and I
just
be
wants
so
to play
versatile in a nightmare matchup.
Everyone wants to just be a 1. Everyone wants to be a point guard. They don't care if they're the traditional point guard.
Jokic.
Everybody wants to be a point guard.
These guys, he can do it.
Everyone wants to be a point guard.
Already a precedent.
It's a point guard league. Everyone's always wanted to be the point guard. Everyone wants to be AI. Everyone wants to be Steph. They want to be Steve Nash.
I love how there were those rumors like, oh yeah, we're going to play LeBron at the 1. It's like, LeBron was your 1.
Yeah, he is the 1.
He's not. Like, is he going to be guarding point guards? No.
All right. Anything else you want to say about Dwight Howard? Because, I mean, there's nothing really more to...
No, there's nothing. I do want to say I was really upset to hear about the DeMarcus Cousins injury. I was excited to see what he would do. But...
Oh, that is kind of... We can talk a little bit about Boogie.
Well, tore his ACL. It's tough. I really think... Because I know there was a huge perception of him being emotional. I think... emotional. I think he cares a lot. I think he cares a lot, and he can get unchecked a little bit.
Matt.
But I don't think he's a bad locker room guy or whatever people are saying. I think he's a very passionate guy, and that's what you want.
I agree with that. Boogie is a passionate guy. But I want to call back to something earlier in the episode, because I just read through my notes, and I missed the best joke of all time.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about Taylor Lewan and how he got caught cheating. And you said he took a drug that he didn't know had some illegal substance in it. Did you see what baseball Rob Manfred sent out to the MLB?
Oh, yeah, I did see this. Well, because you put it in here, but yeah.
So the MLB and Rob Manfred said, asked players to make sure they're not using sex pills from gas stations.
Uh-huh.
Are we sure that, have you heard of these sex pills? Like, I don't even know what some of them are called.
Yeah,
Horny goat weed. Horny goat weed was one of them.
Be careful. If you know too much about these, it's just...
One of them's called horny goat weed. I remember this from high school. No one did it, but it was just really funny, and we were immature, and that's a pretty funny name. Sure. Are we sure that Taylor Lewan isn't doing these gas station sex pills?
I don't think so.
I kind of think that's what happened.
We know what he got busted for.
No, because that'd be... I don't actually know what's inside the gas station sex pills, but I feel like if that was what got you busted, that'd be the most embarrassing thing, and you would be like, no, yeah, I didn't take that. No, it would have to be something else was tainted.
I mean, no, I don't think so. I will say,
if he did that, I would respect Taylor Lewan more.
Millions of dollars is like, dude, if you really want it, just go to it. Like, you can get whatever.
I think Viagra would be on the
Viagra, Cialis, whatever.
I think that might be something involved with the PED list.
Well, you know how I don't know. I guess it's anything to increase testosterone because Golden Tate got popped for the ones that help you when you're trying to have a baby.
So did John Jones. But John Jones has been caught for a lot of drugs.